Welcome back to another deck building idea. Last time, if you haven't seen it, spoilers, we tried to build the Pirate Warrior, the aggressive Pirate Warrior without Anchor. Didn't work out at all. Can't recommend it. Do not play it. We tried it out, see if it's doable. It's not feasible, but I promise that we're gonna have an alternative to those two without Anchor and not wanting to craft Anchor right now. And this is more of a well-known Aggro Warrior. It does include the Galakrond package, but the core of the deck is more established. So this is what we're gonna go with. This is what we're gonna try out and see how well Galakrond fits in there. Let's hop into a game. Shaman time! Surprise! So usually I would tell people as an advice to play an anti-shaman. But there isn't one. As of the first week of the expansion release, the strongest deck against Galakrond Shaman
is Galakrond Shaman.
Okay.
Also, one thing to note about the deck that we are playing is that this one is actually relatively budget friendly. As you said, there's no Anchor in there, but there's only two legendaries. One of which is Galakrond, which everyone gets for free anyways. The other one is Leroy, which most people already have, and if you don't have it, well, either craft them or just put a second Arcanite Reprint instead, which is not that much different.
But Leroy is one of the more safe legends to craft in the game because he's classical and we know he's good.
Yeah.
Good as long as he's in the game.
But if you're like on a tight budget and you can't afford to craft a legend, second Arcanite Reaper probably does a job. It doesn't affect the deck nearly as much as the others. So. And now we wait.
We wait for him to make a play. By the way, if he just AFKs, then it doesn't count as a legitimate play. But yeah, it's quest. We expect Galakrond there also.
We're definitely playing control. We played an Infernum Rover 1 and we armored up onto
You can't know what we're playing yet. That is true. That's good.
That's not good because that means we didn't play anything on the next turn. Hey, if we play Frothing on 3 and Awaken on 4, I think we're already good.
Yeah, that would not. That is true. I'm gonna play Mommy on 4, Awaken, Rampage on 3 or 5, Galakrond.
Yeah.
Then we expect him to have played a minion play.
Yeah, the point is that we're gonna have a lot of Frothing with local triggers. If he lives,
If he lives in Telltale. First play.
Battle Rages are a little bit hard to do because they allow us to refill. Which was the problem with the Pirate deck we played. Could have technically put Battle Rage in there, but a lot of your minions have very low health.
Yeah, Pirates die.
So you're not gonna get bigger Battle Rages. And now, especially with having a card like Awaken in there, you're gonna get a lot of draw from Battle Rages. We just put one, just to try it out.
That's your TrashcanTV special, Battle Rage. Save your game.
If it turns out that we still don't have enough draw, we could add another. If it turns out we don't need the draw, we can drop them. You know, put
a lot of people have not been playing Battle Rage at all, but we've been liking it, so we could. Yes, so Galakrond Quest Shaman, no surprises there. There's a reason why it's good. The Russian Elemental, the Russian Elementals are insanely overpowered.
Yes, they are.
I think it's still gonna be Restless Mummy.
Right. So we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna do. I hate that. I've said that before. I hate that the Reborn animation has to play before you can choose the next attacker.
It's not like the Wind Fury animation where you can do it instantly.
Yeah, I like that better.
Yeah, but you just can't do it with Reborn.
I mean, it would not be a huge problem to implement it, but yeah.
Because certain things can trigger before.
I mean, I guess.
It's Mommy time again.
It is Mommy time again.
Same exact thing.
I mean, yeah, like next turn, if he has a lot of 2 health minions, we can double Awaken.
We could. Yeah, that's true. Gonna always push in some damage at the side.
Yeah, I mean, right now we're not playing as aggressive as we might want to. We're also keeping the board on our side a little bit.
Yeah, the curve hasn't been, the cards haven't been there. We have double Awaken and Battle Rage ahead. But that's some reload.
Yeah. I mean, Battle Rage is not a bad card, it's just we'd rather make impact plays right now, while we still have cards. Rampage, of course, is really good, puts up a lot of extra damage. Then we have the Awakens, which puts up 3 extra damage just from the face, and then potentially also the rage triggers. But yeah, right now that's what he does, and of course he gets 2 of his. I mean, that actually sets up a really nice game. Awaken perfectly clears it.
I mean, he's just gonna everything.
Awaken still perfectly clears the board.
Yeah, but Awaken's bad.
Yeah, no, it is. And we can't even battle.
No, that was the worst possible. That might have been the worst draw in the deck, honestly, dude, with the awkwardness of the cost.
Yeah, I mean, I think we go Galakrond face and just let him pick it off next turn, and then armor up because we can't really do much else. The other option would have been to like double Awaken and hit him for 6 in the face, but I think there's probably better Awaken turns.
We're clearly worse now.
I mean, yeah,
we should almost not calculate the games against Shaman, in all honesty.
No, but the problem right now also is just the fact that we drew very awkwardly because we got all of the enraged triggers and synergies, but none of the actual minions to put it on. I mean, partially because we can't stick a board, but even then, even if we could stick the board, we never really had too many minions to begin with. So, you know. Let's see what he does. Hey, something that doesn't invoke, that's nice.
Yeah, it's gonna look good next time, probably. Play the Galakrond with the hero power.
See, I mean, this already looks a lot nicer. And I think we just go face. I don't think we worry about rapid effort too much right now. Next turn we can rampage on the frothing. Maybe Awaken.
Did we give him anything right with that?
With what?
With leaving the totem alive, lightning storms, or anything that might come back to bite us?
If there's lightning storm, that would be guaranteed.
Earthshock doesn't matter.
Earthshock doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Earthquake doesn't matter. Yeah, but also 3 damage to faces might also matter. And we do have another Awaken, so it's just the one turn. Especially with the board that he has right now.
If we survive this, then we might be in business. No quest is done, so...
Well, that wasn't affected by Wrath. That was, but it doesn't make a difference. That being said, the chopper is actually a little awkward right now.
I think we played and just Awaken.
Yeah, but we want to kill the Flesh Shaper in case of mutate, right?
Can we afford to put 7 damage not to the face?
Well, that's the thing, right? We wouldn't play Ritual Chopper. That's what I'm saying.
I don't think we can afford to wait another turn. Let him evolve. I mean,
because the problem is, I'm not even that worried about him getting stats on the board, although that does allow him to trade to do with whatever we have. But I'm almost more worried about. Yeah, I know that was a mistake. Thank you.
I don't think it was a mistake. I think it's the only way to play it. That card is also. That's also going to be one of the cards that gets nerfed, by the way. And this game's over.
Yeah, this game is
over. Let's try this again. Alright. See what they got.
I mean, it's fine.
It's yes. Galakrond. We don't have Kronks in this thing.
Do you think we're keeping Galakrond?
I don't think we are right now because so far we've never gotten. We haven't gotten even to the point where we would have wanted to draw. So now it's about living until then first. Temple Berserker was pretty good, yeah. So the curve is looking kind of nice.
I just like having Enrage and Rampage on the same hand.
It's pretty good.
Because thereby any minion just instantly gets +5 attack at least.
We'll take Berserker.
Next turn we can play Sky Rider, Enrage to Berserker and Rampage it.
Oh, that's nice.
Yep, exactly what I said. Wait, no, let me get. Wait, no, that's fine. Exactly what I said.
Interesting. But yeah, that's enough to kill the Doomsayer there.
Not where we, of course, wanted the damage to go, but we still have the minion.
If the damage stays around, that might be over pretty quick. I
think that's also one of those things in both the Pirate Warrior and this Aggro Warrior, is that there's a lot of early game high rolls.
Oh yeah.
Like the Rampage and
or Frostblade.
I mean, Frostblade deals with it, but the Rampage Inner Rage combo is just really strong. And then on the Pirate side, you have the Brigand who just swings in on turn 1, and all of a sudden you have a huge.
Yeah, it's like patches. Berserker and Pirate?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Still, gotta go all out. We're basically on a 3-turn clock, especially against things like this. Maybe even 2-turn with Reno being a thing.
Well, yeah, but also right now the thing is that if you want to do it with our minions, you're buffing our Berserker. Like you clearly set up the Temple Berserker situation, right? To ping it off, but then also gives us 1 extra attack on the frothing.
Exactly.
And the Temple Berserker still comes back as a 3/1. So you only really took 2 points of damage off the board.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna see what 4-drop he. Oh, 3-drop. Yeah, sorry, Frost Nova.
Anyone surprised?
Not
Let's
really.
Play Chopper here.
I mean, definitely it's Chopper, and then I think it still is also. Is it overcommitting if we do this? I think.
Yes, it is. No,
So-
we'll take it back. I think it's good. It's just, we just throw them out there to be sacrificed, and the attack point doesn't make any difference right now.
Sacrifice to what?
To any given AoE.
At 5 mana?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not Warrior. It doesn't have Brawl.
Blast Wave or something.
That's not even standard.
Yeah, it came with the Rastakhan.
Huh. One of those. See, I always say that Rastakhans didn't give us shit, right? But there's a couple of cards in Rastakhans that.
Were you thinking about Dragon's Breath? Dragon's Fire?
Maybe.
The one that draws a spell out of your deck, deals damage due to cost? That was with Kobolds.
No, I was thinking about Blast Whip, but never seen that see too much play, to be honest. I mean, I there was a brief period where it still played, but so I mean now we can do it.
Put it on all too. Yeah, now we do.
And I guess we put it on this bad boy. And the question is, do we also put the Inner Rage on there? I guess we do.
Yeah, might as well push damage, right? Blizzard kills everything.
And then we might have to take that trade. I'm still thinking about it.
Let's see, 14 or 11.
The question is, if he doesn't have Blizzard, right? He will be able to kill. I guess he'll be able to kill off that guy anyways. The thing is, he can ping it with hero power, so it doesn't really matter.
I think there's like an 80% chance he's gonna clear the board on turn 6.
Thing is that I was thinking about is protect the higher attack minion, but because we can't protect it anyways due to hero power,
Maybe he's not.
no,
maybe not.
I think we maybe should have spread love around a little bit and had 3 3/1s instead of 5 on a 3/1 and 2 1/2s.
Kinro's, huh?
I mean, yeah.
Interesting.
Most, I believe most of them these days do run the pirate, the Dragon package. Most of the Highlander mages, that is.
Is Ziliax in there? It's to be expected, right?
I think so. Just because it's a good stabilizing card, it's Highlander, so you're a little starved for picks anyways, and Ziliax is just that good. I think Ziliax and Simsnap are in most of these sort of decks just because of how good they are.
So Ziliax, Alexstrasza are sort of the 2 cards that could end it instantly. Alexstrasza on turn 9.
Oh, that. I was thinking of the new one. I was like, how does that do anything? But yeah.
The OG.
I mean, the new one could get the old one.
Get the old one.
I mean, right now, we're also just 1 card away from winning, though. It just depends on if it's the correct one, and it is...
Not. Wait, is it?
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is, yeah, because nothing
exactly.
dies. None of our minion dies.
I mean, it didn't matter if the minions died from Awaken. We could have played it after the attacks.
Yeah. Got it. Got it.
Yes, I do it.
Damn. That must have been the worst game ever played by a mage, ever. Because it didn't have Flame Strike or Blizzard or Reno.
Do we play another one?
Let's do one more.
I guess that might be token?
Yeah, token is probably to be expected.
Well, treant token sort of variety. Yeah. Kind of thing we've already played previously.
We keep frothing.
We can keep frothing. I would rather have a 1-drop, but
frothing
we can keep frothing.
It's pretty nice.
Yeah, now we have the cruel taskmaster to go along with it, which is huge. But right now we don't have a 1-drop, which is just a little awkward.
Yeah, the deck is not very high on 1-drops. That's correct.
And we might just see an Aggro bearer right here.
Expectable, yeah.
Nice.
I think it's probably the most played card on one, honestly.
And reinforcements.
Or another one.
Huh.
A lot of acorns being bared.
Well.
Not Taskmaster? Either one's fine.
I just like the chopper better here because we can hit face now for the damage, and then next turn we can trade against the Aggro bearer when it's just one. That is unless we get Awaken and just straight up kill them all and then hit the face for 4 anyways. Okay. Not too surprising, but honestly, generally speaking, I would have probably not played it that way.
But it's very awkward for us to deal with. Attack with the weapon first.
And then what?
And then Taskmaster.
Oh, you want to do the whole...
Yeah, because otherwise we take more damage to the face.
Okay, because what I would have done is I would have just got me the 3/2.
The what?
The Panther.
Oh, if you play in this position, maybe. And
then the end result would have been better. He would have had the 1 Aggro bearer and the 3/2.
But 2 damage less that he dealt that turn.
Actually, he would have also lost the Aggro bearer probably, but yeah, yeah, I mean this is kind of obvious, although it does sadly kill him because we have to do the attacks in that order because otherwise
no second attack.
We don't get the second attack, but you can't let the token druid get wide, of course. Which is one of the reasons
I feel like this is a bad matchup too. Because
it depends on
so little cards that even deal with it remotely.
Well, yeah, you don't deal with it. The thing is, the way you do it is you overwhelm them by just being more aggressively able to produce things, which
we don't have that.
Yeah, normally the way you do it is you overwhelm them with damage, not necessarily with more presence, but just with damage. Because the one thing that the druid doesn't really do well is defend against aggro, actually. So, with us trying to control the board against him, we're not actually playing to our strong suit here. That being said, we also really don't have the explosiveness right now. Which means we are likely actually lost.
Yeah, we're very much lost, but we
Unless we draw Awaken.
Try to get like an Awaken or something.
I'll take Lance.
Lance is fine.
Depends on the lackey we get a little bit. Ethereal is actually pretty good.
Whirlwind.
No.
Take Inner Rage.
I'll definitely take Inner Rage.
Just put Inner Rage on 2 guys, ping one off.
Yeah. Hero Power comes in handy a little bit. Just stalling the game out. Again, we're not necessarily playing to our strength right now, but we also still have to keep control of the board a little bit. But with having both the Reaper and Leroy on hand, we do definitely have explosive damage later on. That being said, we hope that there is a later.
Maybe this deck needs more 1-drops. Maybe it needs Town Criers, bigger rush package. Yeah, now it's over though. What spell can we get?
We're not even guaranteed to get a spell at all.
No, but that would be the only minion that kind of... That would be the only lack that kind of saved it, right?
I mean, Kobold and Leroy would have dealt with the Moltron, sure. But this way there really isn't anything great to do here.
We can't attack. Yeah, this is also losing.
Yeah, Goblin Lucky, and this was just a fancy way of doing a hero power because it gives us the extra 1/1.
Perhaps more 1-drops. That might be one of the things. But okay, this matchup was terrible. Obviously, we beat the mage because we got a pretty good lucky mid game there because it didn't draw any clears. And Shaman almost I'm not gonna count because nothing, literally nothing beats Shaman. The Galakrond Shaman is its own worst matchup, so that we really shouldn't count at all. Draw wise, it wasn't as big of a problem as the Pirate Warrior was, though right now we're also a bit low on draw, obviously. But I think with one Battle Rage, you can probably be okay with one Battle Rage. Maybe you want Town Crash. Maybe you want Town Crash and maybe you want Militia. We want to think about using a Militia Commander. Darius Crowley, maybe, if you have him. The little bigger rush package. Because you lose control too quickly otherwise, I think. Captain Greenskin is an option that we have thought about. But it happens too rarely. The problems that we ran into that occurred were always way before those sorts of plays even came into question. So we really shouldn't be thinking about that sort of thing.
And that is GG. Because, you know, we're dead and all that stuff.
But yeah, let us know in the comments what kind of decks you want to see, man. If you want some more stuff to be tried out, as long as we have the cards or are willing to craft them at some point, we are definitely going to try out more stuff. We might at some point just play some Shaman. Why not? Just get some wins in or something. We'll see. But I've already adjusted my quest Shaman to go with Galakrond a little bit better. And it's definitely, I mean, it's insane, but nothing you can do about that. Unfortunately, the post-expansion meta is an amplified version of the terrible pre-expansion meta right now. Which,
hey, maybe we'll play some Battlegrounds again. Who knows?
We might play some Battlegrounds.
I mean, there's been a new patch.
I kind of do want to play some Battlegrounds until this is settled. It's kind of unfortunate, honestly, because we're recording this on day 2 of the expansion, and I'm sick of it. Honestly, and I love going into it, but it's just even worse Shaman Stone than it was before. And I kind of want to play Battlegrounds again. It's very unfortunate, definitely, but I hope the nerf's coming quickly. Hopefully this or next week, and all the other stuff gets its chance to shine a little bit. Because so far it's Shaman and Pirate Warrior is a thing, but that's the whole thing. That's everything that's dominant right now, and that's also. Yeah, hopefully it's gonna be addressed as soon as possible, but drop a like on this video and subscribe to TrashcanTV because we do have daily Hearthstone videos. We might come up with some more decks, but we definitely look for inspiration, so if you got anything, let us know. And Battlegrounds will definitely be sprinkled in because I know people like to see that and love this series, so we're gonna continue that for sure. Also, preparation for the budget series have already started, so a couple more weeks, maybe around the new year, maybe in January. Those are gonna start popping up once the preparations are done, and I'm expecting a nerf, like I mentioned, very soon, within the next couple of days, probably. So we might want to have to wait for that, but until then, drop a like on the video and go join our Discord server. Link to that in the description. You can talk to us, or talk to our community, just hang out, have some fun, and discuss the game. So until then, JJ.
That's it.
That's it.